and welcome back to my bathroom. Today I wanted to do a video. This is all vintage things. My mother-in-law passed away in September, and I miss her so desperately. But she was a woman of the Depression, and she was very, very frugal. She wanted her family to have all of her inheritance, all of her belongings. She did without so that everybody else could have. And I just think she is my role model. I was so inspired by this woman, and I miss her desperately. I really do. But I wanted to get started. She willed me so many things. I got so many of her clothes, so many of her precious, precious items. The first thing I wanted to talk about was this was one of her yearbooks. This is from 1931. This is when she was a junior in high school. And if I could, I know this might be boring to some of you, I just found it very interesting. These are pictures of the flapper type girls. I don't know if you can see them very well, but like from the 20s and 30s. I think they're just adorable. I had more fun looking through her yearbook, and she was very, very popular in school. This is Henry's father here. He was a cheerleader at their high school. I believe he was 2 years older than her, but that is his cheerleading picture. I just felt that was just amazing. This one was from 1931, this yearbook. The next yearbook I went through, and I just enjoyed going through it so much, was in all the pictures. She was very, very popular. She had a lot of friends. This is, and their names were Dick and Sally. This is my husband's mom and dad. I don't know if you can see that very well. See them in the middle right here hugging each other. How sweet is that? I believe she must have been about a sophomore and him a senior. That was adorable. So let's get to some of the things that she wanted me to have. My husband's sister went through all of her things, but she wanted me to have a lot of things. This is a handbag. I mean, she kept the stuffing in there. It's just a really cute handbag. It's got a little grommet thing there for your keys. I will treasure it, just mostly because it came from her. I could just picture her carrying that around. This one I thought was very unusual and very fun. It's navy blue. It's like a flight attendant handbag, which I loved it. It's got a unique little latch there. And inside, just a plain zipper. But I love the vintageness of it. It's like Breakfast at Tiffany's. I just thought it was cute as could be. Then this one, this reminds me of my Prada bag that I gave to Miss Philly Localola in a giveaway. Jean Fogel is the brand name in it. I just thought it was so cute. It's, I don't know, I love the vintageness of it. I thought the vintageness of it was just adorable and very, very classic. I love the classic lines of those. Then I'm going to get into the hats. Because her husband was a cheerleader, she probably wore some of these hats. I'm not sure. I love this one. I love this little beanie effect little hat. I just think this is their school colors. Is that cute or what? I love my husband just thinks I'm nuts when I wear these around. I love it. I just think it is so cute. Cute or what? I have actually worn some of these out. This one is their high school colors, which I thought was as cute as could be with a little pom-pom on top. I love it. I just thought it was so cute. I am not a hat person, but this last one, I have worn it everywhere. It's some kind of I'm not sure what the initials are on there, what it means. Those are not her initials, and it says SS. I'm not sure. It might have been a war beanie, a beret, but I have worn this a lot. I just think it is so cute. I've worn it out. I've worn it, and I'm going to continue to wear it. I think it's just adorable. I got all of her scarves. Well, no, I didn't get all of her scarves. I got a fraction of her scarves. Like this little pink chiffon one with the polka dots. I loved it. This one, I think some of these might have been like high-end for the days back in the 20s and 30s when she was a teenager. My mother-in-law was a buyer at for a big fashion house in Chicago. That was her job when she graduated college. I mean, to graduate college for a woman in the 20s and 30s, it was unheard of. She was just a Renaissance woman, and I loved her. Just some beautiful little scarves. I can just imagine her wearing them like wrapped up in a bow around her head. The last thing, I treasure these more than you could ever imagine. And these were all of her gloves. I love each and every pair. Little white, like church gloves, just gorgeous gloves. I'll show you what I love the most about these gloves. If I put on this little jacket that I got for Christmas, let me put this on for you. If I put this on, and it doesn't matter what my top of me looks like, but the sleeves thing. See, the sleeves they're bracelet sleeves. They only come like halfway down the top of your arm. This is a pair in a beautiful brown. Just the richness of the fabric of these gloves is amazing, and the workmanship. They appear to be like hand sewn. I don't know. Should we wear the same size gloves? Though I do know that window back there is killing me. But I really like these. They're supposed to fit tight. Although I do have fat hands, I guess, today. Now I've got to push my sweater up, but I love these gloves with this, if I can get this purple sweater in there. Does that look adorable or what? It's so 1950s Marilyn Monroe looking. I love it with the little hat. I'm going to Charlotte Russe today. I got so many gift cards. I'm gonna go gift card myself into oblivion. But I just think, well, not the purple sweater. But doesn't that just look so rich and so fun? I love these gloves. They were all in sealed little, this is hot. They were all in like these sealed bags. She kept them all preserved in wonderfully sealed bags. That's a pair of brown ones. These are like kid leather, beautifully made, white. I wish you could feel what they feel like. They're just amazing. I treasure these. I almost don't want to wear them because I am hard on gloves, but they're just absolutely stunning gloves, and I treasure them mostly because they came from her. This is a little pair of, I'm not sure what the name brand, if there is a name brand, doesn't matter. They're just little leather white gloves with the gold detail on them. And then these are like a black pair of almost velvet gloves, really, really soft. They still have the strings attached. But I know that they wore gloves a lot back in the 50s. I love these black ones. Again, with the, I could wear these with my black, you wear black gloves with anything. I just think they're absolutely beautiful. And I love the longer gloves. If you watch the Tourist with Angelina Jolie, she had a lot of like gloves and whatever. So, and then I got a lot of her like china. I didn't want to drag all that back into the bathroom, but I had so much fun. It just seems like once you're passed away, it just doesn't seem fair that people can go through your things, and that sun, like, woo, back there. But anyway, I just wanted to share with you some vintage things that I got from my mother-in-law because I treasure them so much. What do you think of beanie, the beret? I love it. I think it's just adorable. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video because I enjoyed going through her things. We're still going through her things. To put that house up for sale on the market is going to be heartbreaking because to see somebody else living there just will never seem right to me. I love you all. Till next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.